Hey guys, today I'm back with another video. Now, I've seen plentiful of confusion regarding the Spaceball event, not just in my YouTube comments, but also regarding from my leagues. We talk a lot, and yeah, my league has also expressed confusion. Well, for me, there were no problems at all. I'm not too sure what problems were there. It got to the it's went so well for me that right now I'm trying to go for Chris Paul, the 107 one, and I already am at the final event, which I only, by the time you're watching this, I have already unlocked Chris Paul. I just don't have the stamina to play this final event. Now, first and foremost, how do you advance in this campaign? Now there's only 3 days left. I know this is kind of late, but it's just how things work, we only understand at the end. So first and foremost, let me just show you the team real quick. So you start off with, let's see, you start off with a gold Chris Paul at 66 overall, and with a 60 overall 60 overall bench in general. 66 Chris Paul, 60, I believe 68 PG, was it 70? I believe a 70 KD, and 265 overall Lauri Markkanen and Clint Capella. Then you have a 60 overall bench. A 60 overall bench. Yes, a 60 overall bench. Sorry about that. So what you need to do is upgrade your golds and your silvers. But the thing is here, I don't like swap away Chris Paul. Let's swap here. The thing is, notice how this Rondo is not max, I believe. Yes, this Rondo is not max. What I believe is you do not need to max out your gold and silver players to reach the next overall unlock. For example, I believe to unlock Cassipodia, I think that's the name, or Lyra, you need a 72 overall. You don't need to max out a certain player. You just need to upgrade each of your bench players one by one. Get me? So as you see, I didn't max out Rondo here. He's only at level 9. But every other of my bench players are all at level 9, because as the levels increase, the amount of training points you need scale as well. So I believe at level 9 was just 200, but level 10 is 300. So if my bench, without maxing out everyone, I can already get that amount I need for the next chapter, why would I max out one by one, max out each player, when I could uniformly upgrade each one, and I can save, let's say, 500 training points. Yes, it's not much, but it's still 500 training points that may make or break what you're trying to get, CP, KD, or PG. Now, that's the first tip. That is, don't max out your players 100%. Oops, forgot to put this Rondo back in. As you can see, I'm at a 96 overall with this team, and Rondo can still be upgraded, as you can see here, level 9. If he's level 9, that means Fournier is at level 7, and same with Anunoby, level 7, the BCA at level 8, Mobamba level 8, Lauri, I believe, at level 7, Clint at level 7, KD extra 1 level, and Chris Paul at the final level. Now that's the first, that's the first tip. Now the second tip on how I'm able to get here so quickly, of course, I'm excluding buying the packs that give you the training points every single day, excluding being able to grind. Hold up, I can only, you know how each event is 8 hours and they refresh, then you get a new first win reward. I only get 2 of that because my third first win award is just so happened to be in my sleeping period. My 8 hours of sleep, that's where my last first win is. So I'm only at 2. And if you are struggling, well, that's, unless there's a bug, then you should not be struggling if you have the time, of course. Now, my next tip, and this is probably the most important tip, is remember the first wins, because let me go to campaign real quick and show you what I'm talking about. Wait, what? Oh no. Okay, cool. Alright, so for example, I'm here in Orion, and the 25 stamina event, first win gives you 2 extra. The 50 stamina gives you 4 extra. The 75 stamina gives you 6 extra. Now, that's a lot of extra. That's very extra. Wait, what? Okay, so here's the thing. Notice how it still says level up Final Frontier recruits 75 times to unlock the cosmic solar system. I have not done that, and yet I still can play Planet CP3 event. This means that say you're in Pegasus. Alright, I can't click into it because the game is not letting me. But say you're in Pegasus, I believe if you're in Pegasus, to unlock Ursa Minor, you need to upgrade. I believe you get 82 overall lineup, something around those lines. Alright, you need to get to a certain overall. Now, the thing is, when you get to Pegasus and you want to go into Ursa Minor, typically, just like in this cosmic solar system, there will be a condition that you need to unlock the chapter, thus locking out your previous chapter. For example, locking out Ursa Minor for me because I'm in Orion. Now, the thing is, remember when I said that you don't need to max out your players to get a certain overall? And typically when you max out your players, you get the condition complete. Alright, think about it. So say you're in Pegasus and you have an 82 overall lineup, but you've just done enough so that the condition is not met. Technically the condition is not met. Kinda like how right now my condition for Cosmic Solar System is not met, but the event condition is met. The condition for this Planet CP3 event, for example, is what's the word? 96 overall lineup, 106 CP3. I got that. I believe for Ursa Minor it should be let me just put a value out there, 82 overall lineup. That's it. So if you have not unlocked the condition for Ursa Minor, you can still play the events in it, giving you more first win bonuses really. So if you can put those together, you get, say for Pegasus and Ursa Minor, in terms of first wins, you get 4, 2, and then Ursa Minor 6, 3, and 6, 4, and another 2. That's about 20 if my math does me right. No, that's 18 extra training points. I mean, that's a lot. And if you're Ursa Minor and going into Orion, that's another 6, making it 24 extra. Of course, yes, you have to go through using more stamina, but that's still extra. That's still extra training points for free that the game just can't recognize. So what I'm trying to say is, before you go into having just Orion left, and I believe you need to upgrade your players to about 90 times, stop at say 79 times, and you already and have say 87 overall lineup. I forgot what was the lineup requirement. Stop there and farm between Ursa Minor and Orion until you feel that you have enough training points to continue to go into Cosmic Solar System, and so you can keep upgrading CP3, KD, and the rest of your team, because you need to upgrade the whole team to be able to, well, get a 96 overall. That's pretty much all I have to say, really. Let me give you a bit of context to get CP3. At the first upgrade, it's 500 training points. Second upgrade to level 3 is 1000. Then 1500, 2000, 3000, 4000, 6000, 7000. I miscalculated. It ends at 7000. Alright? So maybe 3500 to 4000, 5000, 6000, 7000, something like that. It gets crazy amounts going on. So remember to stockpile up on enough of them training points so that you can unlock possibly 2 of the masters between Chris Paul and KD. Don't make my mistake, and maybe, just maybe, you can get both. And that's all for me for now. I hope you guys can, well, grind out that CP3 KD / PG. Don't get PG. It's not that good of a card. KD looks really nice of a card. But yeah, and until next time, I wish you all a good one.